You guys, I'm tired. I'm so tired. I was at Walmart and there's so much people at Walmart. It always drains me. Whew, all that driving. I literally just got home and I just put my groceries up. And I didn't even have time to properly sanitize everything, but I'll do that tomorrow. Ooh. All right, just cleansing, just cleansing. Hey, hi, baby. How are you? Are you okay? My godson, he used to say, "Are you okay?" He's autistic. It's the cutest thing. Um, I promised that I was going to come on, despite me being exhausted. I'm here. I thank you guys for joining me earlier today. I appreciate you guys. If you didn't catch me early on today, I was on this afternoon. I think I'm going to try doing that from now on the weekends only, though. Okay. Um, got me some coconut water because I need it. I need it. Let me make sure it's okay. It looks okay. You did? Yeah. Sorry about that. All right. Let me ask my friend to put the links. Okay. My moderator will put the information. I'm just a little dizzy. But okay, let's get started. I do a collective. My hands are dry. Sorry about that. I had to keep washing my hands. When I was at Walmart, I was looking at the eggs, and one of the cartons had like, I guess the egg was cracked, and I picked it up, and there was like all this egg yolk, egg goop all over my hands. So my hands are so dry, and I just washed my hands again. So they're gonna be a little ashy. I'm sorry. So I washed my hands like 3 times. Ugh. Okay. Set your intentions for what you want to know. Hey, Miss Tiara, where you been, girl? How you doing, honey? How you doing, auntie? You good? Everything good? I need to let you. Do you guys watch? Do you guys read my community? Okay, because sometimes I put posts in a community page, so please keep an eye on that. That's probably where I'm going to let you guys know what I'm doing when I'm doing it. Okay. It was just like out of the spur of the moment type of thing. And y'all know I don't be coming on early, but it worked out for me. Oof. When I tell you your girl is spent. Okay. Hey everybody. How come it's only showing one person? Please like the chat. Don't forget to hit the like button, you guys. I hate when it does that. Okay. I don't have the app on my phone. I have to be careful because I only have one bar. Oof. All right. So my moderator's jumping in. There she goes. Thank you, moderator. I appreciate you. All right. You went to New York? Yay. How was it? Tell me how it was. I know. I know. Or maybe you could email me. Y'all don't be giving me no updates. What's going on? Why you ain't update me, girl? Y'all know I be living vicariously through y'all sometimes. But I'm happy you're here tonight. I'm happy you're okay, and healthy and well. I thank you guys for joining in. I appreciate you guys so much. You guys are amazing. It means so much to me that I can serve in this capacity and share my gift and spend some time with you guys. Okay, even though we're virtual, I still feel like we're together as a family. Um, so I'm going to do a quick collective. I did have people saying that they wanted to book tonight. I am on a little bit later than I promised. I tried my best, you guys, but I had to do a lot of commuting today. I visited my sister. She lives in another 2-3 cities away from me, and I had to run some errands and then go back to my sister's. It's just a lot. So I literally just walked in, and so I apologize if I kept you waiting, okay? Other than that, if you would like to book as soon as possible, just so I don't have to be on the live too late today, okay? I'm going to read something that I just saw on my Instagram. The people in your age group who did not experience life-altering trauma absolutely had an advantage over you. Your brain was focused on survival, and they were free to grow and develop. You may feel behind, but it's because you were doing your best to survive. That is very powerful and very deep. Let's get started. Take your deep breaths with me. We're just going to do 3 deep breaths just to recalibrate and get centered in our energy. It's good to master your chi, move your chi around. Sometimes I have to remind myself to be conscious of my breath, be conscious of how I'm breathing. Hey, Leslie. So in your nose, you're going to inhale, okay? Inspiration. And out through your mouth, you're going to exhale. Aspiration. One more time. I like to hold my breath a little bit. You can hold it for a few seconds. And just repeat that until you feel calm and at peace. That Walmart that I went to was so dirty. It was flies. It was smelly. I was just not in a good mood. Usually, for me, shopping doesn't agitate me. It's just like I'm in and out. But today, I was so agitated. I was walking in circles. I couldn't find what I needed because I was at a different Walmart. I wasn't at the one that I'm used to, So, when you're used to a particular store, everything is. I was walking in circles. I was a little agitated, so. First message is destiny. The powerful message for the first message, you guys. Destiny. What's destined for us? Future. In the future. There's something destined. The planning card says weekly planner on it. And what I always notice about this card, well, what I did not notice, I should say, let me correct myself. What I did not notice is it says 5 things I'm grateful for. It's all the way in this little corner. You can't see it. It's tiny. To-do list and 5 things that I'm grateful for. What are you grateful for? Get centered in your heart space and think about 5 things, or the one thing, if you can't think of 5, one thing that you're grateful for. Everybody's going to say, I'm grateful to be alive. And what are you really grateful for? Like an accomplishment or something you own, or it doesn't have to be anything big. It could be that, I'm happy that I'm alive, or I'm happy that I'm a mother and I have children, and I'm happy that I'm able to provide, or I'm happy that I was able to overcome this illness, or whatever it is. Think about that. Spirit says, pay attention to the details. This is a great time to take inventory and see what needs changes. Something needs to be changed, because Spirit is saying we're trying to direct you towards your destiny. It says whatever led you to this point in your life was to direct you to your higher purpose. Future you. Okay, future you is being molded now in the present. Hi, Kia. How you doing, babes? What was my warning about that though? Remember we talked about what the possibilities of that might how that might turn out. But I'm happy though, not because it shook your heart. I'm happy that you're getting back to yourself. Because, and I'm talking to Tiara, if you guys are wondering who I'm talking to. I'm happy that you're getting back to yourself, my love, because these experiences that we go through, it's they're for your growth. There is like, again, your future, the future version of yourself, right? Because right now, we're constantly evolving, and from day to day, we want different things, we think different thoughts, right? And there's a part of your evolutionary process that needs to it's like something needs to happen in order to align you to who you're meant to be in the future. And sometimes we have to, on our journey, we hit a few bumps in the road, so to speak. And these little experiences, and I shouldn't say little because, I don't want to invalidate the experience or your feelings towards the feelings, but towards the experience. But the experiences you encounter, and I'm referring to the challenging ones, they're meant to push you out of a space that was limiting you. And I know in the moment it's hard to see it, but in hindsight, right, you'll have foresight to know, okay, this particular situation brought me to this point, right? That breakup, that job, or leaving that job, or meeting that particular person. There is a series of events that are kind of faded, just kind of like nudges along the way. And as a human, we know sometimes we go through these experiences and they're very painful, they're very difficult, they're very challenging and very overwhelming. But in hindsight, right, when you look back, you say, oh, I that one thing happened to me, but look at me now. Look how far I've come from that particular experience. So your future self, something's destined to happen. And Spirit says there's a new adventure, a new beginning awaiting to happen for you in divine timing, destined to happen for you, despite what you've been going through. And this is a message of you not to be afraid. Okay, you're afraid that, well, what if I don't live up to this expectation that I set for myself, or others, set for myself? Spirit wants you to understand that there's really no wrong or right when it comes to your individual journey. Even with mistakes, Spirit looks at these, mistakes in different things that you may see as obstacles. Spirit sees those as opportunities for growth. Spirit wants you to know that your fear of success or failure will actually sabotage you. A lot of you guys need to overcome a fear of failure or fear of success, not being able to live up to an expectation, or not being able to become that person that you envision yourself to be, right? Don't allow your fear to make you forget your greatness. Remain positive and on track, because you are destined for greatness. Spirit says you're destined to go to the next level and to be a boss, right? Despite the obstacles you had to face. You're about to enter a very important phase of your life. You're about to take your finances, your life to the next level. Somebody might want to connect with you and move a relationship to the next level. I feel like next level for me is about movement forward. Movement keeps you from being stagnant. Change. As humans, it's hard for us to get used to impermanence, right? The idea of impermanence. Are any of you guys familiar with the law of impermanence? it means that nothing stays the same. Nothing stays the same. If we think about water and we think about when water is not moving, when it's just sitting, what happens to it? It becomes stagnant. It becomes thick, slimy, foggy. Have you ever noticed like water just sitting in one spot? After a while, it starts to smell bad or look bad. So there is a need to move, keep your energy moving so that you don't become stagnant. Let me see what you're saying. Yeah. I told you that because I wanted to set you up with no expectations of, or to give you the kind of like a heads up, like don't get too attached, but don't create that scenario in your mind that this is not going to work. Because I know that you had your reservations. I know that you were afraid. And I know that you probably feel like not going would have been better for you, but I promise you that every step that you take is ordered, and it is ordered for you to be the best version of yourself. So yes, you see him with another woman and you're thinking to yourself, how could this happen because of all the things he said to me, right? He said this and I thought this was going to happen. And this is all about expectations. We have to be careful. Discernment is so important, and we all been there. We've all been lied to. We've all been told things that weren't true, whether we want to believe it or not. And like I said, certain experiences in hindsight, later on, when you reflect back, you're going to realize, okay, I learned this. I learned not to do this. I learned to do this way. Okay. I'm so sorry you went through that, my love. You deserve everything. All of you guys. You guys deserve to be happy. You deserve to be around good people, people that have integrity, people that are kind-hearted, people that are generous and considerate. But unfortunately, we live in a world where people are selfish, people are mean, deceptive, cold-hearted, and they don't have good intentions. So you have to learn. But throughout the experiences, maybe of encountering not so nice people, you have to learn to not to let that cause you to become bitter and like them. You have to learn to overcome and keep that energetic resonance of unconditional love. And that is important for you to understand, because it is part of your ascension. It is part of becoming I want to use a different word. I don't want to say becoming, because I think you're already that person. Your future you is now. This is what this is saying. Whatever you think that you're not, right? The highest version of yourself that you can see possibly, you're that person now. You got to remember that. You can't keep saying that I will be rich someday. I will have love 10 years from, because you're creating that, manifesting that. They want you to live in the now. Who you think you can become, you are that person now. The best version of yourself. So I want to use a different word. I want to say that you are aligning yourself to the highest version of you. And part of that is learning to always take the higher road. Not saying to be a pushover. It means that despite all the evil, the darkness, and the ill intents, and the mean people, the broken people, the narcissistic people, despite all of that you may encounter in your life experience as human, it will not change who you are at your core, which is a being of unconditional love. Someone that can see with their higher awareness and have compassion for other people that do not have a higher awareness yet. They have to be very careful of being judgmental towards other people that may not be as aware as you, right? Because we're developing, we're learning. So thank you for your kind words. Experiencing challenge after challenge ever since, feeling beyond defeated, and hopefully, yeah, it's going to get better, girl. I understand you completely how you feel. That defeatist attitude or feeling defeated, that is a very hard one to overcome. I can testify. I can trust me. And you know, it's funny that you said that, because that's what this card is about. Future you now. Who do you want to be? Who do you see yourself being? What can you become? Outside of this defeated person, this person that's been hurt, outside of this sad person, this heartbroken person, this broken person, this not good enough person, or this not rich enough person, not skinny enough person, not rich, not funny enough, attractive enough, whatever it is that's not enough. Who do you see yourself becoming? Or you have to figure out what the highest version of yourself looks like, and you need to become that person, and you need to do it in the now moment. Tap into that vision of self and become her, become him. Your fear of failure is stopping you from seeing your greatness. Your fear of being hurt, your fear of not being good enough, or not being perfect, or not looking a certain way, is stopping you from your greatness, my loves. I know, because I've had these same self-limiting beliefs, and I still struggle with them, and we all do. We all have something that we struggle with that prevents us from seeing how great we are, and how worthy we are, and how needed we are. So the challenge for you is not to let your emotions affect your finances, your circumstances, and the ability to push past difficult situations. Because when I start getting too emotional, it creates stagnancy. I stop moving. I become idle. I become uninspired. I become lazy, and I become I just can't progress, because I'm in a space where I'm constantly having to replenish myself. Because being in a lot of emotions, or being in fluctuating emotions, is draining. Makes you tired. You're in bed, you gotta sleep. You gotta sleep. All you feel like doing is sleeping. You feel empty. So some of you guys will try to fill that emptiness with food, alcohol, or distract yourself with something, work, exercise, people, whatever your vice is, right? But anyways, let's move past that. Let's get a more lighter energy for the collective. So Spirit says, ready to take control and lead. Yeah, take control of your life. What are your hidden desires and hidden intentions? These are the things that you're not expressing. What do you want? Who do you want to be? What's blocking you from having it? Somebody here wants to talk to you, but they're afraid. But we're not going to talk about somebody else today. We're going to talk about, this is about you. What do you want? I want to be a wife, or I want to be an actress, or I want to be an entrepreneur, successful businesswoman. I want to be the first person in my family to go to college, or whatever it is. What do you want? Be that person now. Not sometime in the future, baby. Now. I want to be 50 pounds lighter. Be her now. Be him now. I want to be alcohol free, or I want to be sober. Be that sober person now. I want to overcome addictions, overcome whatever it is, because it's different for everybody. All right, so I'm taking orders tonight. Let me know, guys. It's 11 o'clock. I don't want to stay too late. I don't see that other lady that wanted a reading. I told her 9:30 her time. She probably didn't even get the notification. I think she's in Canada. It's 10 o'clock, so it's 8 o'clock for her. So I'm not sure. If you're interested, you can book. My website links are at the top. Let me pin the other one. $25 for a question. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Are your thoughts hindering you, or are they helping you? I can't make this up. Watch your thoughts. Are your thoughts helping you or hindering you? A lot of you guys are focused on a past life soulmate. A lot of you guys are thinking about somebody that hurt you. There's an unresolved wound, a karmic pattern, or something was inherited from a past life. And that is part of the reason why there is a block. Or this could be someone, it could be vice versa. It could be someone thinking about you, but feminine came out. Okay. Watch your thoughts. Watch your thoughts. Too much to think about. What are you thinking about that's causing so much fear and anxiety within you? This past life soulmate that hurt you. Some of you guys are thinking about how they hurt you. Trying to figure out why they hurt you. What's keeping you blocked and stuck is because you are still stuck in the past, thinking about the past. And this is why I'm talking about becoming your future self now. Stay in the present. Can't change the past, unfortunately. It would be great to go back and be able to do some things over, right? But unfortunately, you can't change the past, but you can learn from the past. Hey, baby D's hating ass. It is the general read. So there is a strong thought process. If this is your masculine is thinking about you constantly. And you know what I'm hearing? Constantly. I think about you, babe, constantly, babe. And I think that was, I know his name is Marcus Houston. I forgot the name of the group. I want to say it's Amarion was in it. I can't think of the group name, but I know Marcus Houston and Amarion. I think Amarion. I might be wrong. If it's not Amarion, it would be somebody else. Sorry, I don't remember the name of the group. But constantly, I think about you constantly, baby. I can't get you out of my mind. Oh, fuck. I know I'm just thinking the words wrong. It's old as shit. Like I was little when that song came out. I can't stop thinking about you, girl. Or you can't stop thinking about him, girl. Immature. Yes, there you go. I'm so attracted to you. Somebody's thinking about you, boo. Constantly. Immature. Okay. And this person wants to tell you how they feel. They don't feel good enough. They feel like they're not the one for you. I want to tell you how I feel, but we both know I'm not the one. I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. You were the best thing in my life. I hope you could forgive me one day. The timing just wasn't right for us. It might not be this lifetime for you guys, okay? Or when you guys connected, it wasn't the right time. So what's the message for the feminine spirit? What does the feminine need to realize? That this was a lesson and you have to let it go. I hate that word sometimes. I hate lessons. I hate lessons. I hate them. I'm sorry. I'm being honest. I know they're beneficial. Okay, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying. Sometimes they're annoying as fuck. Oh, it's a lesson. And you're like, but I did everything right. Or at least that's what you think. Or I was so kind to this person. I didn't do anything wrong. Why would this happen to me? Why? Right? You have to forgive. You have to let it go. You have to accept. Because Spirit wants you to know that we attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. And I know you're like, but when am I going to stop learning these lessons, Spirit? When am I going to stop learning or needing to learn? When is it going to be my turn? Right? That's a little defeating, right? I thought I learned. I thought I did. I thought I did all the work that I know. We know logically that there's still work to be done, right? Healing is a progressive process. But, have you guys ever got to a point where you're like, I know I've done better. I didn't do this. I didn't do that. And it still didn't work out. It still ended up being another lesson or a waste of my time. Like, have you guys ever been through that? And you're just like, what the freak? What the freak? We attract soulmates based on the lessons we need for growth. You're still growing, still learning. And like I said, the best version of yourself. The version of yourself that's not going to accept less than you deserve. The version of yourself that's not going to compromise your integrity, sacrifice yourself. The version of yourself that's not going to run away or self-sabotage. The version of yourself that's going to feel good enough. The version of yourself that will have confidence and high self-esteem. The version of yourself that is accepting of other people. The version of yourself that doesn't envy other people, that's not jealous. The version of yourself that can communicate properly. The version of yourself that overcome trust issues and heartbreak. You have learning and growing to do, beloveds. More work to do. But it's okay, right? Because as you are learning and working on yourself, you are still given opportunities. Find somebody compatible. Offering. Windfall. Beautiful. Wish fulfillment. Because Spirit says this is good. This is leading them to wish fulfillment. They're going to meet somebody that's going to be in alignment to their highest version of themselves. Because when you become the highest version of yourself, you attract somebody that's the highest version of themselves, or someone that's in alignment to this, that have the same goals, values, and beliefs. They share the same thoughts with you. We have sun. Happy times or clarity about distance, clarity about growth. So there's a timeout, a retreating for important self-care, lots of growth during the summer, healing from the past. Okay, there could be a Leo doing this, healing from someone that was deceptive, and balance, karma. Karmic justice for the feminine or whoever resonates, and a surrendering and a releasing and a purging of the past. Cleansing of karma, beautiful. Paying off your karmic debt. All right, debt is cleared. You're debt free. No more debt collection. No, the debt collector doesn't come out. And guess who can tell me who the debt collector is? If you can tell me who the debt collector is, I'll pull one card for you. Who can tell me who the first person that can tell me who the debt collector is? I'll pull a card, and give you a free message. Please tell me y'all know. Cleansing of karma, maybe you, maybe you're a person of interest. Contract revoked. No. No. It's a planet. Nope. So we have lessons of Pluto. We have patterns of control, power, intense manipulation. Whoever hurt you, karma. And this is also saying you get good karma. And the cord is cut. Go Q. It is Saturn. Q got it. Saturn. When the cord is cut with Pluto, you come out of the stale energy and you release this conflict with Mars and you surrender into your heart in divine source where there is no separation. The highest level of love always serves without condition. This is unconditional love. That's what transcendent love is about, surpassing the limitations of what are the conditions we put on how somebody's supposed to love us, how somebody's supposed to be, how somebody's supposed to act, how somebody's supposed to talk. We have to learn to be tolerant and accepting of people as they are. They're on a different part of their journey. They're not as aware. They got work to do. I can't judge this person. He's just not ready. She ain't ready yet. You know what I'm saying? She said they're a little bit more maturing to do. We have to stop taking things so personal. We have to stop taking what people do to us so personal, to the point where it keeps us stagnant. Oh, I'm so heartbroken. I can't get past this. I can't be happy. Right? That's what you have to release, purge. Learn not to let those things hurt you so to where it's a detriment to your self-development, your own soul's evolution. Time out. Okay, and it says time out, clear energy space brings clarity. So there's a cleansing, a clearing out of past karma. And this is tied to a past life connection. Like I stated, you had many lives with this hoe. Okay, you had many lives with this person. There's a lot of baggage between you two. And sometimes this cleansing of karma brings you back together. And sometimes it's the ending of the being stuck on that karmic wheel of repeating lessons over and over and over, right? Finally, you're free. I learned. Okay, and then the sun comes out, and that means positive energy, a new beginning. It portends a new beginning, happier times, because you're aligning yourself. You choose happiness. You choose what you want to feel, what you want to experience. Happiness is a choice. You choose to be happy. You choose to not cry over the past at you when you're ready. Okay? Or they do this. They, meaning your person, whoever you're watching for. Okay? And there you go. Completion of a cycle. Completion of a karmic cycle. My loves, change. The butterfly symbolizes transformation. We have detaching, cutting the cord, or detaching from whatever was keeping you binded to the past. And someone manifests their dream come true in divine timing, or one card on dream messages. Yeah, you rest. Spirit says, okay, yeah. And then after you detach, you rest, you heal, you recharge. And or they do. And then when the timing is right, they come back. When they're in alignment and ready, willing, and able. So know that if it didn't work out, it was because the timing wasn't right. Spirit wants you to know that they are becoming a better person. I hope it happens this lifetime for you. That's the collective message. Thank you. Okay. I don't have any orders. I'm going to get some rest. Actually, Sequita, I'm gonna do your one card pull in a sec, and then I'm going. It's Saturn. Saturn is who collects karma. He's about disciplining and disciplines. He comes in with those harsh lessons, but it brings in benevolent long-term results. Why? Those challenges, those situations that you go through is teaching you, shaping you, and helping you to become the best version of yourself. It's that energy of do what you said you were going to do. Okay, finish what you said you were going to finish. It's about doing things with integrity, doing things, okay, ethical, in an ethical way. You don't get away from karma, baby. You do things, you cut corners, you do things unethical. You think, oh, nothing's going to happen. I'm not going to get caught. Yeah, your debt will be collected, baby. I promise you. Yes, I do promise you that. So Saturn, represents that energy of father. Saturnian energy is connected to a lot of occult sex. You have people that worship Saturn. Saturn's considered a maleficent, okay, planet. Malefic, meaning that that kind of gives it a kind of negative connotation because of the challenges that it brings in, especially when it's highly aspected in your chart. So if you have a very highly aspected Saturnian chart, meaning you have a lot of Saturn placements in your chart, you're going to have a lot of challenges in life. But I will say one thing. If you mess with someone with strong Capricorn, some Libra people, certain places Saturn is present in your chart, you can't really mess with that person because Saturn is that energy that you can get instant karma just depending on how it's set up in your chart. So what it does is it makes the native have to live on a straight and narrow path. It really makes it difficult for them to do things, keep making the same mistakes, but pretty much, because they would see the repercussions quicker than somebody else would. And it just depends on what they did in their last life, what they need to learn in this particular life. But in general, Saturn is going to come in and bring those lessons in that you need to discipline you. So if you say, I'm not going to let nobody take advantage of me, I'm not going to let, I'm tired of getting hurt in relationships, I'm tired of getting my heart broken. Saturn's going to keep bringing those heartbreakers until you stand up and until you're able to discern, okay, I can't date this particular type of person. I have to look out for this particular type of behavior. I have to stop being so gullible, right? So that you can align yourself with someone that is at a higher vibration. You got to be at that vibration. You got to be the energy you want to attract. You want to attract someone emotionally available, you have to be emotionally available. You want to attract someone trustworthy, you have to be trustworthy. But if you're sitting there living in fearing, oh, I can't trust this person, I can't trust this person, you're going to attract somebody that cannot be trusted. No, it's okay. One card pull for Sequita. When was the last time you got a reading, Triara? I always say my emails. What is this? What was the last reading you got? Like a live reading? The live readings, I usually say a week. Private readings, I usually say 3 weeks. It's just not every day, unless you're asking something completely different. But if it's been more than a week, you can get a reading. No, you can book. I didn't know that you guys. Look, it says, "I'm ready. Book magic." Like I said, I was earlier. Huh? I'm ready. Book. Oh, you're going to book? Sorry, baby. Oh, yeah, you could get a reading. If it was June, you could get a reading. I do tell people 3 weeks. I tell my clients 3 weeks. When you're doing these quick readings, quick card pulls, I'm a little bit more lenient, okay, if you're not asking me the same question over and over and over, okay? But you can do a reading. It's been more than 3 weeks. So if you want to book now. I'm already on, so catch me now. Catch me outside. I'm not coming on tomorrow. I don't think so. I might. I don't know about tomorrow. So go ahead and catch me now. Pick the deck you want me to pull from. Q. Just tell me the color. I'm gonna show you the colors, and you tell me which color you want me to pull from. So I just showed you pink, green, black, and blue, and and colorful. Which one? I'm gonna pick one card out. Pink? Okay. So you want pink. What am I hearing in my head? Yeah. What's that song? I don't know. I don't know rap music. I just remember, yeah. Oh my God, I can hear it in my head. I don't know the lyrics. Anyone know that song that's young? I'm 39. I don't be knowing stuff. I don't listen to the radio like that. So, why is this not working? Hold on, let me see. Okay, I got Free. And who else? Tiara, you're booking? Oh, book for the next day, baby. Why? 11:23. Book for the next day, Tiara. Yours was in January. You're overdue. Do you want one tonight, Elle, or do you want to wait? Yeah, you haven't had a reading in a long time. Sometimes you gotta go what spirit wants you to do. If you don't feel like you want to rely on a reading, that's fine with me. Okay. Me, I don't push anyone to get readings. If you want to get it, if you are moved to get it, fine. If you're not, fine. Okay. All right, Sequita, pink deck for Sequita. You know how these things work. You got intuition. What's that song? Young Thug? Girl, how old are you? I forgot you're young. You're young. I'm like Young Thug. Young Thug still make music. The last song that he made that I know that everybody liked was that song where you couldn't understand what he was saying. I don't even remember that song. Dang. I can't remember the words, but it was a song where he was kind of mumbling. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. Why am I hearing that song? That's so crazy. I didn't listen to the radio. I was listening. You know what I was listening to on my drive? I was listening to my Virgo video, and it was so weird because this girl was like, "This reading is all over the place." And I'm like, "This reading is bomb. This reading was very." I took my time. You know, I take pride in really going deep. I'm not just reading and rushing the reading and just telling you whatever I see surface level. So I was like, I know my reading wasn't all over the place, but I was watching a Virgo reading. It was pretty good, and I watched a Cancer reading. When was the last time you got a reading? These hating ass. You didn't change your whatchamacallit, girl. These hating ass bitches, because I'm not supposed to be saying bitches. You're gonna get me flagged. When's the last time you got a reading? I think you actually we were supposed to do a Zoom. You and your significant other. Remember? Supposed to do a couple session, but that was like 2 months ago. That was 2 months ago, right, baby? You could get a reading. I think that was 2 months ago. I haven't done a reading for you. So far we have free Tiara. I don't know if Elle's getting one today, and I don't know if Dee is getting one today. Okay, Tiara book, free book. Dee and Elle, you just let me know if you want to do a private or if you want to do it. You want to do a live. Okay, so I'm doing Sequita right now. No, we said one card, Sequita. Sequita for highest and holiest spirit. Please give me clear, accurate message. We want one card. So I'm going to pull with my intuition and my third eye. I have my eyes closed. You can't see, but I have my eyes closed. Okay. All right, Sequita, your message is I'm grateful for the spiritual lesson. So you're helping us, your significant other, or someone's helping you with allowing yourself to be vulnerable and helping you through abandonment issues, or you're helping this person through abandonment issues. Okay, so you are learning a spiritual lesson. You're in a relationship that's teaching a powerful spiritual lesson. You could be someone's teacher. Okay, you may be showing up as a catalytic soulmate, which is presented as the teacher and not the student this particular time. Okay. I couldn't let you get close to me. Yeah, this person has abandonment issues. We definitely have that there is someone that's regretting that they lied to you. I said one, but I was tempted, and I knew exactly what I was doing. I'm not going to go into why those came up, but I will say that there is a powerful lesson to be learned here. Someone says they regret lying. They knew exactly what they were doing. So someone's holding back. They're not letting you completely in, all the way in. There's something that they're hiding or withholding. Doesn't mean that it's a blatant, deception. It could just be a part of themselves that they're just not wanting to reveal because they're having issues with being vulnerable. Okay, that's your message. Thank you. All right. Okay, free. Oh, shoot. Oh, shit. Excuse me. I really hate with my phone. Lovely. So I have to go plug my phone in, and it's a little bit annoying because it always dies on me. Give me a second. I need my phone to be working right now. Really annoying. Super. Sorry if I'm screaming. I feel like I'm talking so loud. Jeez Louise. Why y'all didn't tell me I was yelling? Like, damn. I'm talking super loud for no reason. Didn't make no reason for me to be talking that loud. Hold on. Yeah, I didn't forget about the $25. And If you do it, you will have to, you could redeem the $25 for a reading tonight, or I don't have a way for me to subtract the $25. I would have to, well, I can make a coupon. So you have to, okay, what do you want to do? You want to do the Zoom? I can do $25 off the Zoom. Okay, it will be 110, and I could do a coupon code, but I'll have to do that later. So you got to let me know what you want to do, because then I would have to make you a coupon. Okay, all right. Okay. Ooh. All right. Let me see. You'd like to do a private? Okay, no problem. All right, free your first. So D, we're gonna either do a discount or you can do a reading tonight. If you want to do it together, do the Zoom. How soon can I do the Zoom? What's today? I can't tell you right now. I gotta look at my calendar, my love. I want to say Wednesday or Thursday. Wednesday or Thursday, not today, not Tuesday, but Wednesday or Thursday. Most likely Thursday, but I'll check my calendar for you. What would be, and I do afternoons and evenings, nothing in the morning for Zooms. Afternoon, the earliest I have would be like 4:20. And then you could do either 4:20 to 5:15 or 6:20 to 7:15. Those are the 2 time slots. So the Wednesday or Thursday, okay, those would be like the earliest, but don't hold me to that because I still have to go look at my calendar and see. It would probably be most likely Thursday because I have an appointment. Well, 15, 16. Hold on. What's Wednesday? Wednesday is the 18th. Maybe Wednesday. I don't know. I'll let you know. Email me. All right. Free. Oh, there you go. Free. All right. Free. The energy is connecting the free for highest and holiest good. And the highest, highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Aquarius, mom aware how he feels about me. Okay. The question is her ex's mom privy to the relationship, their current issues or disconnect in their relationship? Has the Aquarius expressed anything to his mother about the relationship? Is she privy to any personal information about the relationship? For highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Well, I will say that you and her are not connecting. I don't know how to explain this. So she's coming up and you're coming up. And what's in between you guys? So this would be a Capricorn female, Queen of Pentacles. She's in reverse. And then what's in between you guys, this is you, Leo, is the Four of Wands in reverse. So there is some sort of disharmony that she may be stirring up because she may have an idea in her mind, or she may be making an assumption. The assumption is that you are the one creating this disharmony. You're the one that's being difficult. She's not very happy. She's in the reverse. She's not very honest. So if you are communicating with her, she may not be making it, she may not be showing you her true colors. She's coming up. Ooh, Empress in reverse. She has her outlook, or the way she views you in this connection, is not very positive. Empress in reverse as the overall energy, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, Four of Wands in reverse, and a Strength card. So I can identify who is who, so I'm going to clarify the Queen of Pentacles, and I want to know why she's in reverse. Why is she acting very distant, nonchalant even? What's going on with her? Be careful. She's observing, she's investigating, maybe being a little nosy. And there's a little bit of rivalry or jealousy. I'm gonna clarify it. Tell me about this Leo over here. Third party. She knows. Okay, she knows what's going on. She knows. I want to say too, if it's not you that she looks at in a negative light, and then it would be the other woman. She could be telling him that he needs to try to work it out with you. She could be saying that, but I'm not 100% sure. Tell me why she's coming up in ego, vanity, and pride. True love. Rejection. Okay, what's this Four of Wands? Set your intentions high. Know that you deserve to receive love, joy, and happiness, but you're not happy. Okay, he's not happy. She knows that he's not happy. She knows that he's dealing with someone that may not be a good person, or this is how she's looking at somebody. I don't know if she's looking at you this way or the third party this way. I feel like this is her, and I feel like if this is her, then this would be the third party. Do you know the third party sign by any chance? Okay, Kia, you're on the list. So it's Free, Tiara, and Kia, I believe, but I have to go grab my phone to double check. If you book, let me know. Okay. If you book, let me know. So, okay, I'm doing Free right now. I have Tiara on the list, and I also have Kia. Yeah, because I kind of see her saying, you need to fix this. I don't like the fact that both mother cards are both reversed. So I don't understand that. Okay, why is the Empress in reverse? Because these would be mom. This is a mom card for sure. Okay, and the Queen of Pentacles is a mom card, and she's an earth sign. See, you can't trust her. See, and I said you can't trust her. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. Trust. Someone is withholding, someone's not being honest. So she's not being honest with you. So she knows something. She's being nosy. She could be going back and forth between you and the other woman. She's being fake. That's the only way I could describe this, because I don't really know how to describe why she's in the reverse, other than she's being a little fake with you. And Spirit says deception. And I said, you can't trust her. And then when I looked at the bottom of the deck, we had trust. Tell me about the Capricorn woman. What's her intentions? I mean, she is. So it says the truth will set you free. And it says ready, willing, and able. And then it says, yeah, fighting to emotionally detach. No distance can keep us apart. That's him. But he's not ready, willing, and able to be honest with you about something, or she's not being honest with you about why he's not leaving the other woman, or because I feel like you guys, you confide in her, but whatever you say to her is, I wouldn't confide in her. I wouldn't really lean on her as a support system, because I really don't feel like I feel like she's playing the both sides of the fence, because again, there is this disconnect here. This is disharmony within because this is a family card. So this is disharmony within a family. So she may be aware that there is stuff going on between her son and the other woman. And if she's bringing back gossip to you, be careful. Even though I don't see the gossip card, tell me about the Capricorn mother. What's her intent? But I feel like it's a possibility that she may be gossiping with you. Manifesting options. You have all the tools you need to. You have all the tools you need. An opportunity may come your way. And then we have, don't get stuck in doubt when an offer presents itself. She could be looking at you as you're acting stubborn. Okay. She's looking at you. Okay. That's what she's doing. She's looking and she's judging. Okay. Even though she's not telling you. And how she's judging the situation is that you're being difficult. You're prideful. Right. And she's also making judgments about her son. She's also making judgments about the other woman. She understands that you guys are both not happy. And she sees you being very resistant because there's a third party. Because your person has cheated. But she's aware of his behavior. She's aware of this. Now, why is she reversed? Fairy tales do exist. Something about this, someone is being a liar, because we have fairy tales and then caught up in a web of lies. And we have deception, but I don't know if this is you or if this is the other woman. What was her sign? She's a Cancer. Okay, the other woman's a Cancer. Okay. Oh, okay. So you don't confide in her. Yeah, because I feel that. I feel like you don't trust her. Now, this could just be your thoughts that I'm picking up. She is coming into reverse. I mean, both mom cards are reverse. Both. But see, you're also a mother. And you're also holding back. And these are both cards of holding back. The Empress in reverse and the Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and then the Strength card in reverse. This is all, I'm holding back. I'm resisting this. I'm resisting reconciliation. Four of Wands in reverse. I'm resisting. I'm in my pride and ego. I'm resisting because he hasn't given me a reason to forgive him, because he cheated. He went towards another woman. And then Spirit says there's an opportunity coming your way. Don't miss it. Okay, there's an offer coming. You might miss it because of your pride and ego. How does she fit in, though? Because there are saying that she is being, maybe she's not being 100% honest. Well, we have denial. She sees you as being in denial, or her son. It says, perhaps you're insisting that reality be something other than what it is. What are you refusing to see? It's better to live in truth than a lie. Again, we have all these lies, energy of lying, energy of somebody's not on the up and up, or you're seeing something and you're believing something to be one way when it's not. Okay. I just need character information, and then about the earth sign, character information. Like, does she have good intentions? Does she have good intentions? The Aquarius's mother? Does the Aquarius's mother have good intentions? Star. She wants you guys to heal the connection. Despite her judgments, she wants you guys to heal the connection. Yeah, she wants you guys to heal the connection. So she may know certain things that she may not be telling you. I definitely see you not trusting her. Only because I feel like she is kind of stuck in the middle in between, and there is a possibility that she is playing both sides. Do I feel like her intentions are ill intent? Not necessarily. Do I feel like she's withholding information? Yeah. Do I feel like she knew that her son was lying to you when you guys were together? Yeah, she knew. Do I feel like she knew that her son had another bitch? She knew. What's your intentions? She wants to share some good news with you, though. And what is the good news? I'm not available. I wish okay, this is not her, this is him. So the good news is someone's realizing that they're emotionally unavailable. And that means that could be for whoever they're with now. And this person's saying, I wish things could be different. So they're realizing that, or they're realizing that somebody else they're with is emotionally unavailable. Why is this good news? You and I were too young. We need to let each other go. He's realizing that he needs to let somebody go that's very immature, that's emotionally unavailable. Show me who this person is, and then we're going to move on. He's seeing the truth. Okay, he's coming out of denial. Yeah, the water sign. So he's leaving the water sign behind. And he's going to make an offer to you. Do not miss this opportunity. You hear me? Do not miss this opportunity. He wants to let go of the water sign. He loves you unconditionally. Okay, that's your message. Thank you. The baby mama, the first baby mama, she's lying about something. Okay, I don't know what it is. All right. Okay, Tiara. Let me see what you're saying. You got to stop being so stubborn, Tiara. You have to stop. Okay, you're sabotaging your own self. I know you're hurt, and I know this is the only way you know how to be, but you have to make changes. All right? You have to be willing to make compromises. Clear the energies. What is this thing on my own computer? Hold on, there's a bug on my computer. I apologize. Now I gotta kill it. Like a little beetle. It's because of this light. Sorry, you can't see it. It's like the light is attracting little bugs. I got time. Girl, you have to not be so combative. That is working against you. You have to understand that he wants to be with you, but you're making it hard for him to make it up to you. And the more you hold on to the grudge and this need to be in control, the more you're sabotaging. And then when you're going to regret it later on, trust me, don't do it. Yes, set boundaries. Yes, don't jump right in. But, everything doesn't have to be a fight. Control your emotions. Okay. Tiara, your question is, what do Spirit have to tell me regarding? You have to make your questions specific. I don't do general readings. So you have to give me a specific question regarding finances or a specific question regarding love. Okay. So you have to be like, something about your finances. You have to be specific. That way I can get a clearer message for you. So I don't do general messages. They drain me. So I try not to do them. The more specific, the better. Okay. Okay, good question. Thank you. What is the outcome when it comes to her place of employment? I'm going to grab another deck. Ooh, you guys, I feel so bloated. Ugh. How come I'm only on 7%? That's so ugly. What the hell? What the freak? Okay. I'm going to make me some tea tonight. Angels of abundance. Oh, you know what I'm hearing? She's my track queen. Who's listening to ghetto music? And I get mine for my baby. Baby. Who's that guy? She's my track queen. Oh my goodness. Who's listening to that? Somebody must be listening to that song. Oh, what the hell? Wait, who's the I got her question. Thank you. I got her question. I heard it. What's the outcome of my job? And I said, good question. I said, I'm going to use a different deck. Don't worry about what other people think. You want to have a healthy relationship with your child's father, and you don't need to worry about what nobody else think about it. Because at the end of the day, they're not going to take care of your child for you. They may help you a little bit. This is not going to happen right away. He's going to need some time. I'm just letting you know that the outcome is that he's going to come back. You just got to release the anger and resentment, and you just got to move forward and embrace the energy of compassion. Spirit, connect me to Tiara for highest and holiest good and the highest and holiest good of everybody involved in this situation. Tiara has a job-related question. She wants to know the outcome. pertaining to her job, employment. What would be the outcome? We have, ooh, okay. Let me see how many. I got to remember to use proper grammar. T. I. A. R. A. Oh, yeah. What's going on? Raise your promotion. Take a divinely guided chance. There's an opportunity to get a higher level, in a higher level position, or to get a raise your promotion to get a better paying job. But you're not sure if you want to take that opportunity, or you're not sure if you'll get the opportunity. It says it's safe to receive this raise or promotion. There's an increase in your abundance approaching you. You may get a raise or a promotion at work, or you may get an opportunity to get a better paying job. You need to take a risk, okay? I see you being afraid of taking this leap of faith because it may come with a lot of responsibilities. It may require to leave a job, but I didn't see change of employment. Let's see. Let's get clarifiers, please. Raise your promotion. Celebrate, yeah. There is going to be an increase in your abundance coming, or there's an opportunity for you to take a higher level position or apply for some sort of promotion. Spirit says this is going to require you to take a risk. It says all positive change and successful ventures involve a degree of risk, and you are ready to follow your divine guidance to new territories as you leave behind that which is comfortable and familiar but no longer appropriate for you. Spirit says you need to make room for new and more meaningful opportunities. So you may be thinking about leaving your job or moving towards something that's better, moving to a different department, becoming a team lead, a manager, or just starting a completely different career path. You got to relinquish control, and you need to know that this universe is guiding you out of a situation that's not allowing you to grow and to be the best version of yourself. You're worried about your money becoming slow. You're worried about things not working out if you take this opportunity. You're afraid of unexpected failure, unexpected financial turmoil, or loss. Spirit says that it is safe. Whatever this opportunity is, it's safe to receive it, but I see you being afraid because it was in reverse. So this could be you need to leave a job to go to another job. There could be another job opportunity, or this is within your company. It says be a team player. You're being asked to have more fun. It says improve your finances by working as a team, doing collaborations. There's something about this that you're afraid because it says unethical. I think that you're worried because of the people you work with. They're not team players. You don't know if you should take this responsibility or take on, or there's somebody that's lying on you at work. Okay, because I see there's resentments about it, or you're upset about something. Maybe somebody else got a promotion and you didn't. But this feels like it's your energy. Let me see what you're saying. Oh, you didn't say anything yet. Congratulations, and increasing your abundance flow awaits you. And then the card clarifying it is you have accomplished so much more, and you will accomplish so. You have accomplished so much, and you will accomplish so much more. Take some time off to celebrate your success. You deserve it. You did get a raise or promotion, or you did get some sort of increase in your abundance. The Spirit is saying, keep up the good work. And it's saying you could celebrate this. You could celebrate this accomplishment. Or this is something that's going to happen in the near future because it says there's an unforeseen increase. This is what this is talking about. You're about to get some unforeseen increase. You could be scared that, because money is slow. You're about to get a raise or a promotion or some opportunity that's better than whatever you got going on now. So this could be an opportunity to move into a higher level position. Like I said, maybe a management position or a different department, or this is a new job altogether. But I don't feel that. I feel mostly, why is my phone being retarded? I feel mostly this is within a particular workplace. So who's being unethical and who's lying? Why is there arguments? Why are you telling her to be careful of arguments? Be careful, be on guard. What is this dispute about? Be cautious. Spirituality keeps coming out. This is part of your spiritual path. All right, so tell me about this raise or promotion that she's about to get. It says past. This was the past. Okay, tell me about take a divinely guided chance. Yeah, see, Spirit is asking you to do what's best for you, self-care, recharge, retreat for important care. You need to balance yourself out. You need to take care of yourself, do what's best for you. You need to make this decision for you, not for anybody else. You need to follow your heart or do what's best for you, because these two cards imply that you need a break. You need because this card says it too. It says you need to take some time off, or there's something with you needing to take time off. Maybe you're asking them for some time off. Both of these cards are about taking time off. Or doing what's best for you, doing what you feel is right for you in this scenario, not doing it based on anybody else. Because I see here that, you're trying, there's a need for you to be a little bit flexible. Spirit says that something is coming in as a blessing in disguise, okay? It says don't lose out on opportunity because it didn't come in the way you wanted. Okay? Don't miss out on an opportunity because it didn't come in the way you wanted, because Spirit is saying you can go ahead and take this. It's okay to take whatever this opportunity is. You're worried about unexpected financial issues. There's something that you're needing to deal with head on. Why do I feel like this? Okay, so if you are losing a job, or if a job is ending, it's a blessing in disguise, because I see you taking time off. And it's like they're not giving it to me in order. So tell me why take a divinely guided chance is being clarified by self-care. Awaiting for what? To take, come out of your comfort zone. This is a leadership position. Spirit says you're waiting to take control and lead. But you have to come out of your comfort zone. To do what? What does she need? Why does she need to come out of her comfort zone? Why are you asking her to take this risk? What is this? See, rest and recovery. Okay. All right. So let me tell you what I'm seeing. They're kind of throwing a little tiny bit of love. See, I keep seeing you're needing to rest and recover before something starts. See, again, 3 cards that say the same thing, rest. Actually 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And balance card could also represent you need to rest, you need to balance out. So Spirit is saying they're trying to balance something out. They're trying to bring in this period of abundance for you, more money, a higher level position, a raise or a promotion, something to celebrate. Okay? Or this is something that happened in the past. Maybe there was something that you wanted in the past, it didn't come in, and Spirit is asking you, or maybe you had a better paying job, and the coronavirus affected your job stability, right? And you have suffered because of maybe the virus or whatever, the changes in our economy. So money became slow. because this is what this card is. Money became slow because of something unexpected, like coronavirus, or your job had to do cuts, right? Maybe they did a pay cut. Maybe they had to let some people go. Maybe they had to put people on time. They maybe told you, I'm going to call you back. I'm going to call you to when you could come back to work, because I see you resting. So I don't know if you're physically working or you're waiting to get a call back, or you're waiting to transition out of this particular job situation. Because somebody's being asked to be prepared to come out of their comfort zone. And it has to do with an opportunity that's coming in, but it's coming in as a blessing in disguise. What are you saying to me? Okay, you are working. That's what it is. Okay. Why do I have 3 cards saying that you need to rest? So by the way, they can't force you to get vaccinations. Okay, you can get a waiver. It's against the law, so they cannot make you get vaccination. Okay. So Spirit is saying there's too much to think about here. You're worried. So maybe you're worried that you may get fired if you don't get vaccinated. Spirit says there's a spiritual reason why this is happening, and it's because it goes against your spiritual beliefs. You feel like it's unethical, and you feel like if you don't become a team player and join in on whatever this is, it's going to create conflict at work, but because you don't feel like it's safe. That's why the it's safe to receive card is in reverse. It doesn't feel safe. It feels unethical. Spirit is saying it is unethical. Nobody could force you to do something that you don't want to do. But this is what the unexpected situation is, and you feel like this is a form of control. I get it now, because I'm like, what is this about? Because it feels like you can transition out of this job, but yet there's this opportunity for a raise or promotion here, and that could be why you're conflicted. So what do you want her to do? I get this unethical now. I get this. It's not safe. You don't feel safe now. You don't feel like you have job security. I get that now. Spirit says take control. Take control. Take control. Nobody can force you to do shit. But you're like, but if I don't do it, I can't work. Rest and retreat. So I need to know what the best course of action is for her, Spirit. They said follow your spiritual path. You're being guided to discover your own unique spiritual path. What is this? Why are you showing me resting, self-care, recharge, retreat? Spirit says you can do something else to make money. And it's something that you can do with your hands or make with your hands. I don't know if you do tarot readings or you cook. Oh yeah, you do cook, don't you? You cook? What do you do with your hands? What's the best course of action for the Aquarian? Charity, humanitarian work, human rights. Wow. Spirit says know your human rights. The best course of action is that you have human rights. You can change your outlook. You don't have to be afraid. You see this as very risky. That's why you don't want to take this risk. I get it. I understand now why this is a risk for you. You don't feel like it's ethical. So Spirit is saying best course of action, human rights, justice, and this is why this card is here. Is this fair? Is this legal? Spirit says it's unethical, or at least this is how you feel. It's unethical because they're forcing it. It's unethical to you because you feel like they're forcing it on you. And then I see here that there will be an argument in the future because they're going to say that you're not being a team player. Because that's what this card says. It says you are being asked to have more fun and focus on being a team player. The first bullet point. So because that's what's clarifying be a sport, arguments. You're not being a team player. You don't want to do something that you feel is unethical. You feel like it's unethical to force people against their human rights, which is the course of action charity, to do something that you don't feel is safe, because this card is reversed. And it says it's safe for you to receive. Now there's another opportunity, because Spirit says don't miss out on an opportunity because it didn't come in the form you wanted. So Spirit is saying that this is an opportunity to push you out of a space where you don't belong. It's not appropriate for you anymore. So this is coming in as a tower, unexpected, but it's actually a blessing in disguise, because because you are spiritually aware, that a part of you cannot just fall in line. You can't fall in line. Your outlook is different. It's not like everybody else. Everybody else is falling in line, but you're not. You don't want to. But you're afraid that if you don't fall in line, you may lose your job. Because it says you have conflicting values that impose negatively on your values around. This is conflicting with your values and your morals. You feel like it's unethical. Okay. The reason why I didn't get, you know what? I did get scientist. That's me. I missed it. I did get the scientific card. I missed it. I misinterpreted that card. I saw it. Usually when I see health and this card, that's what I see COVID. But I didn't, this card right here. No. And I saw it, and I didn't this one. These two cards is when I when I see COVID. But outside of COVID, your main concern is what can you lose here? You can lose the opportunity to get a raise or promotion. True. So it's up to you. Okay. So what the outcome is going to be, your outcome energy says it's not safe. I'm sorry. It says it's safe for you to receive, and it came out in the reverse. But I'm going to throw one more card on top of it for you. That's your outcome energy. And the clarifying cards is you're guarding yourself against something unethical, or you're not in argument with something that you see as unethical. And remember, this is just your perspective. I'm not saying that it is unethical or it's not unethical. I'm just talking about you. Okay. So I'm going to throw a card on top of the outcome. Spirit, give me a clarifier for this outcome. It's not safe to receive this. Why? And it says visualize all abundance. It says visualize abundance in all forms. We have successful in the reverse, and we have do the work. So you feel like this will affect your job. You feel like if you lose your job, it's going to prevent you from getting the success you want, number one. And you may feel like you're not going to be able to find something comparable. See? You want to be in a leadership position. See what I'm saying? But you're afraid to there go COVID. See? But it imposed on your spiritual beliefs. So Spirit says take control. See, it says right here, it's time to step up in a leadership role in your life. It says things will improve when you accept and step into your power. Step into her power to do what? To accept that something is going to be lost here. Okay. So if you stand up for what you believe in, you are going to lose your job, or it is going to affect you moving into this leadership position, unfortunately. But Spirit says there's a blessing. And what's the blessing out of all of this? What's the blessing? Motivator. You get guided towards something that you're meant to do. You're meant to teach. You're meant to learn. It says there's a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. You're a humanitarian. When I asked what the advice was, it says that you need to do humanitarian work about human rights. You need to speak. They showed me voice. They said you need to use your voice and talk about human rights, justice, and advocacy work. That's what they are guiding you to do, to speak out, to say, no, this goes against my rights. Voice was there. You need to say, no, I don't want to do it. but you're scared. And it says there's a skill you possess that needs to be shared with the world. Consider a career in coaching, speaking, lobbying, activism, and mentoring. I can't make this up. See that right there? Activism. And then the bottom says you may be in need of motivation. Okay, or you may be needing inspiration. See, the second bullet point says you could be, that could be your purpose. You may be a type of person that, speaks out against injustice. You may speak out against unethical treatment of humans and human rights and advocacy. That could be something that you're thinking about, maybe a paralegal, even, or anything that has to do with teaching and speaking and motivating others. Final message. Yeah, and then it says this card could indicate your career or finances are going to take a giant leap forward. Even though this seems like this will be a loss, there's a blessing in disguise coming. There's an opportunity, and it is going to help you to take a giant leap forward. And it says you can expect a happy outcome. So they want you to think positively, and they want you to know that this is actually going to bring in a happy outcome for you. And they're saying connect with your spirit guides. Also maybe making an altar offering, or if you have an altar, making an offering to your ancestors. If you don't, this is saying that the universe will meet all your needs. Despite what you see going on, as long as you have faith, you will have a happy outcome. Very first bullet, the universe will meet your needs. So there's a partnership coming. There's a relationship that's coming, or a business partnership that's coming, that's better suited for you. Okay, I don't know what this is, some sort of business partnership, or that activism lobbying could just be you saying to your job, no, I'm not going to do it. But you're afraid. You're afraid that you might lose your job because of it. So it's a moral thing. It's more of morality. It's more of what you will do versus what you won't do. So you can choose either way, take a risk, do something that's not what you would normally do, is what I would say. Do something outside of your comfort zone, maybe taking a risk, and understanding that everything requires a certain degree of risk. Here is the message for you. Does that make sense? That was a lot. You cook? Okay. What about her cooking? What about her cooking business? You're afraid of setbacks. There has been a setback with your cooking. Spirit says call upon your angels and spirit guides. It says you attempted cooking and you feel like you had some setbacks, or you may be afraid of setbacks. You're saying that you need to get organized with the cooking. If you want to do the cooking, you need to be more organized there. Okay, you're needing to get your shit together when it comes to cooking. That's what they're saying to me. I saw organized come out in the other day. Well, it's right here, and it's coming out twice. Organized for success. See, and I forgot that was there. So yeah. So if you want to do your cooking business, because I do see you can do something with your hands with the crafter card, you need to get organized to get that off the ground. But it will be successful if you take a risk. Okay, that could be the risk. You could be afraid that if I start my cooking business, what if it doesn't work? What if I don't succeed? What if I don't make any money? Well, you're not going to know if you don't take a risk. Okay, so just stay at your job for as long as you can. And if they say, well, you need to go get the vaccine, and you're like, well, I don't want to do that. You don't have to do that. You don't have to. Stand up for what you believe in, but I can't, if you have children, I can understand. If you have a family to support, I can understand. But again, I can't say do it or not do it. I'm just letting you know what the cards say. But I'm not going to personally say, leave your job. I'm not going to personally do that. That's up to you. Thank you for your donation. Okay. And the final person. Thank you. Okay. Final person on the list Okay, these I have to wait for her to email me. Kia. Thank you, Kia. You're the last person. Thank you for your patience. And then I'm gonna go. I'm going to go to bed, honey. I'm gonna go to bed. Yeah, look what came up. I just turned my phone on and look what came up. Medical genocide. Can y'all read that? Is in effect. Medical genocide is in effect. Be very careful with what you put in your body. All right. Clear the energies. Connect me to Kia for highest and holiest good. The highest and holiest good of everybody involved. Eight of Pentacles. I didn't read your question. This is about relationship. This is about work. Let me see what your question is. Okay, someone wants to put in the dedicated effort. Somebody wants to put in the dedicated effort. That's what the Eight of Pentacles means. Somebody wants to work on this and put the work, do the work, put the work into this relationship. Thank you, Spirit. Final question. No more orders tonight. Anybody that books, it will be done when I come back. Why do I feel nauseous? I hate feeling nauseous. Please don't let me feel nauseous. Kia, are you nauseous or? Ooh. Ooh. I hate being nauseous. I hate being nauseous. Okay. Could be me. Or somebody else I'm picking up. I mean, because it came over me like a wave. Like I was fine, and then it just came over me. I had to stop because I felt it, and it kind of felt like I needed to throw up. But I didn't feel the convulsions. You know, when you feel like you got to throw up. I didn't feel that, but I felt like the energy of something rising out of my chest and into my throat chakra. Someone wants to put in a dedicated effort. Give me the messages for Kia, for highest and holiest good. 1224, Kia. Deep dark times and ice. So he feels left out in the cold. And he was doing a lot of contemplating in this. He was going through the dark night of the soul. And he realized that he doesn't want to let this relationship go. So during your time in separation, he went through the dark night of the soul. And this is bringing him into a realization that he can't let this relationship go. And that's why there's this energy of someone wanting to put in the dedicated effort, or he is working on becoming a better person or has worked on becoming a better person. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Yeah, see? We have change is going to come. We have healing the heart chakra. We have spiritual work. That's what he was doing. Spiritual work and self-discovery during the dark night of the soul. Some man. And a lot of fears and anxieties about losing this relationship. Feeling like you're the only one that understands him and speaks the same love language or understands his love language. He's been reminiscing, okay, or he wants to communicate. What's his purpose of coming back or saying that he wants to start over? And what's his intentions, please? We have unexpected with the Tower. We have karma. Beautiful. So there's justice from the past, the way, the past suffering that you've experienced. So someone wants to do right by you. Clarify Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. So we have someone here. We have the detachment, and we have rejection, and then we have toxicity. Ooh. So you broke free of this connection because it was toxic, or he had to break free of some sort of toxic behaviors, abandonment issues. He wants forgiveness for ghosting you and rejecting you, or being cold towards you and rejecting you. He wants you to forgive him, and like I said, there this need for he has a desire for you to trust him again. That's what he hopes will happen, because like I said, he wants to do right by you, because he's realizing, I feel like this person went through this period of darkness, and this period of darkness has brought him to the realization that he did something really fucked up to you. The way he treated you was fucked up. Now he wants to come in and heal the situation with you. However, he has a lot of fears that it might be too late. Can we clarify? Yeah. Like he took too long, divine timing, and he feels guilty. Guilt, shame, and deep remorse over past actions. I memorized all these cards because I see them every day. Want a new phase in love with you, baby. Or is guilty because he went towards somebody else and left you high and dry, left you for dead. He left you for dead. Is that how you felt? How do you feel? How do you feel about Kia? Be honest. See, I told you, he realized during his dark night of the soul, he realized when he was alone, when nobody didn't want him, when nobody was fucking with him for real, he started realizing that you were the only person that really was fucking with him, that cared about him. Okay, he's having an understanding about the relationship. And then it says, I know that I crossed the line. He knows he treated you wrong. And he remembers. He's awakening to the fact that, damn, I remember Kia, and I remember when Kia did this. I remember how Kia made me feel. I remember. And because he's having this awakening, he wants to be more than friends. Is he sincere? He doesn't feel good enough. He can't stop thinking about you. Is he sincere? Is this sincere? He's emotionally unavailable, or he sees you this way. He's waiting on you to give him a sign. You are emotionally unavailable, but he's still waiting for you to be open to this request to reconcile. What he's hiding behind is the fact that he may not feel very good enough or worthy of you. I'm not available. Yeah, he wants a commitment, but at the same time, he could still be emotionally unavailable, but he damn sure wants to build this foundation with you. He wants a commitment. One thing I will say is you could be scared to open up. You could be scared to come out your comfort zone, or he could be scared. Definitely a renewal. Who's the air sign? Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. Who's that? If you book, I'll do you tomorrow, or if you want. It's 12:30. Can I still ask a question? It's 12:30. Let me see. No, it's late. I'm so sorry, MK. If you book, I'll come on tomorrow. So sorry about that, sweetie. I am tired. I could. I'm exhausted. I'm not gonna lie to you. I had a long day, draining, driving, and I'll try to come on tomorrow, but a little early. Don't play with me. I need my app to be good. Okay, back to you. Who's air? Him. He's the air sign. Yeah, he's going through a rebirth. Is he with somebody else, Kia? Because I see him leaving somebody else behind, my love. I see him needing to break free of some sort of karmic relationship or karmic cycle. I see him worried about work. I see him worried about money. A lot of guilt. He feels so guilty. He was confused, but he's coming up as twin. I like the energy. I would say give it a chance, but yeah, embrace the wisdom of the unknown. He's making an offer to you of partnership. Yeah, he does. And Spirit says you are intimidated, but Spirit says see the bigger picture. This is going to require hard work, but Spirit says this is a reward. Or you are dependable and loyal. But I'm also seeing you're worried about settling, and you're fearing that this won't work out. Spirit says be careful. Don't manifest that. This is a hard one. He does want to be with you. He does. So what's the advice? What's the advice? Yeah, new beginning. And accept. That's your advice. Accept. There could be a need for you to let go, for you to have a new love, to move on and to accept that, or there could be a opportunity to accept this new beginning, because I see retreat. I think you need to take a step back and really think, really ponder this, okay? Because I really feel like you still pay attention to the red flags. Yeah, he wanted to be with you, but maybe he's wanting to be with you because of guilt. And I don't think that's good. I think that I want to say he does love you, but I don't think that the decision should be made based on guilt. So I think that you should not rush and make a decision. And you should tell him you need time. Okay? So the advice says new beginnings and acceptance. I want to just clarify that to see if this is about walking away or if this is about giving, see, mastering a karmic lesson. You may need to walk away. That could be the lesson here. That maybe it's time for you to walk away. Just because he feels guilty doesn't mean that you have to take him back, because you may settle. I see him worried about work, maybe not being very financially stable. Yeah. See, it says hidden intentions, desire, and it says unrevealed secrets. So there's something that's not being revealed to you, even though he still wants to work on a connection with you, because I do see that there could be somebody else or something else. Okay. Clarify hidden secrets and intentions. Awaken your heart and let love in. Yeah, you need to open up. He's just not revealing. I think this is you not expressing how you truly feel. Withholding. There could be some deception. It could be both of you guys holding back your true feelings. Let me clarify. Deception. What's deception? So many things remind me of you. Yeah, he's afraid to tell you how he feels. Or he is afraid. Afraid of what? That you might find out a secret. He has to heal. I think that you shouldn't jump into a relationship with him, because if he just walked out of another relationship, I don't think that would be it would be a good idea to jump into a relationship with him. I think you need to tell him that he needs to take this time out to really completely heal and figure out what he wants. Okay. And you should tell him you need some time to think about it. If he's persistent, you need to ask him to give you some breathing room. New beginning acceptance, like I said, could be you could take the opportunity and accept it, or you can accept that it's time for you to move on. I don't have a strong moving on card, though. I don't have a card that's strongly suggesting move on. I do see that there's a strong offer and opportunity for you guys to be on the same page, but it could be some manipulation, or there could be the fact that even though he wants to be with you, he may still have a side piece, okay, or he may still have somebody else. So just be careful, okay? Thank you for your donation. All right, I'm going to go to Sleepy. I think you should open up, and I think you should tell him how you feel, your real emotions for him. I do think that you should open up. I don't think you should close your heart off. No, I think you should pour your heart out, let him know. I'm not talking about groveling and oh my God, I love you so much. I think you just be honest and real and authentic and be like, you hurt me and I'm hurt and this is how I feel, and have a conversation, have a dialogue. Start this relation off by communicating with each other, talking, really getting to the core of what went wrong and seeing if there is any real compatibility here. Is it just I'm coming back because I feel guilty because the other person tried me and now he wants to jump back in a relationship with you? No. Keep that same energy when you went to her partner, but at the same time, don't be petty. Be open to communicating. Don't be open to jumping into something with him. If that makes sense. You're welcome. Thank you for trusting in me. Woo, thank you guys. For the people that donated, thank you. Calling it a night. Tomorrow is Patreon day. Tomorrow I'm going to be recording only for Patreon. Well, I'm not going to say only, but mostly a lot of Patreon because I need to put content. And I'm going to put some really special content for Patreon tomorrow. Stay tuned, Patreon. If you're not a patron, I offer memberships for $5.55 a month and $11.11 a month. All right. Thank you. Bye. Good night, everybody. Say good night. Make sure you hit the like button on your way out. If you didn't subscribe yet, please subscribe to the channel. Hey, none of you guys saying goodbye to me? Hey, say goodbye. Say good night. Say later. I don't know whatever happened to the book that came with this particular deck. Almost done. Almost done. Wipe my desk down. Why is this not going? Oh, the stream. I don't know. The string is coming apart. Oops. All right. Okay, nobody said bye. Y'all mean.